And we're going to come down to the FMC. So we have everything. It's all lined up.
7815 Echo,
And
Portland departure radar
let's
contact,
go
climb
ahead and start
maintain
putting in our
15,000.
route. So for the route, I'm going to put in my Salt Lake City.
Delta
And
922
we're
is
going to
clear to
go
Los
to
Angeles,
Portland.
606 departure, messy transition, then as climb via
Messy
SID.
transition, it's funny.
Departure frequency 119.2, squawk
KPDX,
3522.
come back over to route. Departure, I'm going to pick my departure procedure. So we're going to hopefully get 3, 4, let's see. 3, 4, right.
Delta 922, reback correct.
And we're going to take out
7815 Echo, turn left direct, Cougar, resume on navigation.
Twin Falls, no transition. Okay, and then we'll go to the route. And we did say that it was going to be J15 to Boise. So we put J15 on the left, BOI on the right, J163 I think was the next one on the left, and then I think it's Jotba, was it? Or BKE, then Jotba. Okay, so BKE, and then since we got Jotba, JJJJOTBA, so that's another fix, so that goes on the right. Okay, then we're going to do arrivals, so we're going to do Hood 3, and transition, would it be Jotba? This is where I get a little confused on this arrival. Alright. So we said potentially ILS 10, right? And I see, I guess, Buxom Trail Battleground. That's not actually anything to do with it. It's just giving us cross radials for step downs. And then if we come back over to Hood, landing from Bull Run, cross D. So where's Bull Run out here? So here's D. Bull Run. D all the way up to Buxom Nut. And Hood. So I want to keep going there. Let me just see what my choices were again. Joppa, Rabbi, or Yentl. Alright, so I got Yentl is out over here. We're not coming from here. So we're coming from Rabbi. Alright. And then there is Hood. Let's see if that was a choice. Well, yeah, so I was going to say, we'll call it. Alright, so I'll put that in there for now. Oh. Wait. That was stupid of me. It was Jotba. I was thinking of the approaches. Crap. Alright. Alright, now we're getting risky, guys. I gotta reselect my arrival. This is where you can get a soft crash. Hood 3. Joppa. Okay, cool. ILS 10 left. And I'm just going to pick Buxom. Okay. What's up, Tim? How's it going? Yes, we're in the rep 737.
7815 Echo, contact Seattle Center 126.6.
Yeah, for some reason I was stuck in my head about the, you know how you have sometimes the transition from the approach. But, alright, cool. So I think we're good there. So we click on route, then we activate it, execute it. This all turns magenta, and we're happy for now, too. Alright. Okay. So I got that going.
7815 Echo, Seattle Center, climb maintain, flight level 180.
Our passengers are bitching and moaning in the back that they don't have any air. So let's go ahead and I guess we'll see. Hey, how's it going back there? we wanted to, we could put this to normal. And we could turn on the fans. Oh, I can hear the air already. Put that there, put that there. We said we were going to do 30,000, I think. That's what I had filed for. And our destination, elevation, touchdown point is going to be 30 feet. So we'll pretend we're dialing in 30 feet. Right there. Right about there. It looks like 30 to me. Cool. Alright, so we have our that in there. Altimeter setting out here is 3018. Okay. Let's go ahead and put that in there. So we have that all set up, and I guess if we wanted to, we could listen to the sound test. Okay, and while that's happening, I'm going to go ahead and get this going. And we need performance initialization. Okay. Okay, so we had plugged it in before. We have a zero fuel weight of 100.4. 0.4. I'm just going to go and put in 17. Reserves to cost index. Let's just do 110. Okay, cruising at 30,000. Alright, now if I did like the sim brief, it would have given me my average cruise winds. You could have put that all in there, but I guess I could go and find at least some cruise winds on when winds aloft, but I don't feel like it. Okay, actually that's interesting. Go back to transition altitude. Isn't it 18,000? Okay, go with that. Alright, 7. Put that there. Climb. And we're going to do a 1.5. Not needed, but I like to do the extra work, as you guys have probably heard me say before. Okay, cool. Oh, really? Okay, so it lets you put them in there, but it doesn't actually take them into account. Interesting. Alright, so let's see. Now that we have these speeds dialed in, I'm going to go ahead. I'm just going to put this now while I'm looking at it to my 137. It's going to change anyway when I hit the level change button. But we'll put that in there initially. Yo, what's up, Jason? I'm in LBS. Libbles. I'm in pounds. I'll put you to 80. And we'll do a little 129. Damn it, my bracket got in the way of my mouse. So that's about right. 137, 147, 152-ish. 210 for you. Okay, cool. Yes. Imperializing my weight. Okay. Pounds, baby. Pieces? What the heck are you guys talking about? Pounds, baby. I don't know if you guys know the reference. It's not a movie. That's my hint. Alright. And I cleaned it up a little bit. Alright, so we have our speed set, our speed cursor set. Are we going to end up on a taxiway out here? I don't even know where I am. Hey, look at that. We're like... Hey, Chili. Thank you, sir, for the host. Very kind of you. Welcome, Chili Willy passengers. We are at Salt Lake City in the 737-300, getting ready to push back. And we are closer to 3-4 right. Now, if I push back to this side, I don't know. We might end up over there. Let's see what happens. What's up, Flat with John? How's it going, man? It does give us a pushback straight, so we're going to use that. A little pushback straight action. Okay, cool. And we don't need to... We're at, I guess, alpha gates. So we should be okay there. Anything else I want to do before I do that? No. Okay. So let's go ahead and start pushing back, and then we can start our engines while that's happening. Lots of this happening. Let's see, I'm going to put this to... I didn't want that. I'm going to just keep these speeds up for now. We'll go ahead and put our legs up over here. Okay, cool. Phipps Pilot, thanks for following, man. Hey, Goldsy, what's going on? Oh, boy. Okay. Got some lights going there. People know that we're going to start moving. Hey, Rod, what's going on? Yeah, right? I know. Even this start point is so cool. Like, look, just the concrete look of the textures is just, man, good detail. Alright, pushback in progress. This is supposed to be a pushback straight. There we go. The airplane started drifting a little to the left, but now we're pushing back. Okay, let's come up over here. Let's get some more pressure going. There we go. Okay, we got some N2 motion going on.
454 Echo Foxtrot, clearance and request.
Oil pressure's on the rise. N1 is in motion too. Hitting 20%. Approaching 25 is coming up. Let's go ahead and fire that thing up. It says in a Rocks United Saul Bass Rainbow livery. Available in the org. Hey, let's listen to it with the window open. Alright. I think I forgot to turn on the rest of my fuel pumps, so we could see on the warning there.
And at 10:50, advise ready to copy amendment to your route for north flow at Denver.
Alright, so things are stabilizing.
United 1050 is cleared to the Denver International Airport via Wolf Teller 2 arrival.
Looking good. We'll heat on our
United
pitot
1050 revac
tubies.
is correct. Descend of pilot's discretion. Maintain flight level 240.
Get some more airflow back to our passengers now. Pressurize. Ooh. That's interesting that I was able to start the pressurization even without closing the window. One day I'll have to try taking off with the window open. See what happens. Okay, let's hope everything works. I wonder what would happen in real life if you did that. You know, like, would you get some sort of a light come on? Or maybe not until after you take off, because there would be no pressurization going on. I don't know. Cool. Okay, so we have that all set, ready to go. And let's go ahead and put flap set. Trim is 3 units. That's 3 units. Looks like 3 units to me. Flaps coming out. Let's hope we don't get clipped by one of those food trucks. Pilot Panos. What's going on? How you doing? Alright, so trim set. Everything is good. Flaps are set. Let's go ahead and put in our ground frequency, which is... Where am I? Ground. Hoping for 34 right, 123.775. Okay.
7815 Echo, contact Seattle approach on 125.6.
Now, whether or not we have a area around here that's like, oh, there it is.
7815 Echo, Seattle approach.
Got a
Expect visual
position
approach
marker over
116
there.
right.
You better hold tight there, Sky Chefs.
Number 454 Echo Foxtrot is cleared to Oakland International Airport, San Francisco for departure. Radar vectors Grove
Guy's ready to
intersection.
just barrel on
Gulf
through. He's like,
Romeo
I got hot
Oscar, Victor
cheeseburgers
Echo,
on
and
board
then
this
direct
ride.
Destination airport. Climb via SID accept maintain 3000. Departure frequency is 12. Correction,
Doing good, pilot
135.1.
Panos. Yeah, doing good.
Squawk 4772.
Alright, so we're at spot 3.
And Airport Piper Echo Foxtrot clear to Oakland, San Francisco for departure. Radar vectors Grove direct. Climb via SID accept maintain 3000. Missed the frequency, and I believe the squawk was 4772.
-5.
November 7815
Altimeter
Echo descend via the
3018.
Hawks 5 arrival.
Visual approach runway 34 left, 34 right, 35
For
in use.
454 Echo Foxtrot readback
Departing
is
runway
correct.
34 left.
And
34
the
right.
departure frequency is 135.1.
Read back all
35.1,
runway
thanks,
assignments
Foxtrot.
and hold short instructions. All VFR departures, contact clearance delivery with your aircraft type, initial heading, and requested cruise altitude. Advise on initial contact you have Papa. Salt Lake
Papa.
City International Information Papa. 2054 Zulu. Wind, 260 at 10. Gust 16. Visibility 1.
Okay, information Papa. Flying, yeah, this is, the latest Mr. X airport, but it's now under his payware, title, which is Short Final. So, just came out. Okay.
Number 7815 Echo, verify direct brief. Okay, November 7815 Echo, you are approximately 15 miles past line. Turn left now, heading 330, and proceed direct Breve intersection.
Give that guy a minute to read back. So, like, ground unit 576, information Papa by spot 3, ready to taxi.
And at 576 Salt Lake ground, runway 35 right, correction 34 right, taxi via hotel.
34 right via hotel, United 576. Cool, simple enough. We're just going to go straight out, make a right down hotel. And then we're going to just be over 34 right.
Portland clearance Southwest 1626 IFR to Seattle with information Delta.
Thanks, Rod.
Correction delivery, that's Alaska 1626.
I'm a horrible taxier from the exterior view, so. But it's kind of neat to see the airplane from the outside.
Alaska 1626 is cleared to Seattle Tacoma International Airport, Portland 1 departure, radar vectors Cougar, and then as filed.
Cougar.
Climb and maintain 6,000. Expect flight level 180, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is 124.35, squawk 1357.
Cleared to Seattle, Portland 1 departure radar vectors then as filed. 6,000 initial altitude, 124.35 on the departure frequency.
That's a pretty huge expansion gap in that concrete block
Alaska
there.
1626.
Alaska 1626 readback is correct.
Not that I'm getting picky or nothing, just looked that way. Alright, 34 right, Hotel 1. Nice mountains out there, huh? Alright, let's switch over to tower. So tower out here on 34 right. It's 119.05. Okay. Cool. So 1905. Let's just have a quick look at that departure procedure one more time. Alright, so 34 right. Climb heading 341 to 4,727 feet. Left turn direct to Cross Shoals at or below 10,000 and at 230 knots. Then via depicted route to Twin Falls Vortex. Then maintain flow level 230. We currently have a 10,000 foot altitude restriction. And so on. We're indicating 4,260 feet, so 5,260 around there. We'll begin an acceleration to 210, start cleaning up the wing. And then once it's 7,200, 7,300, we'll accelerate to 230 unless otherwise applicable. And yes, the dog is in the jump seat. Select Tower United 576, holding short, 34 right, ready for departure.
At 576, runway 34 right, clear for takeoff, wind 270 to 10, gust 16.
Clear for takeoff, 34 right, United 576.
7815 Echo, Seattle Airport, 3 o'clock, 7 miles, report in sight. Seven 815 Echo's cleared visual approach, runway 16 right.
My dog that barks a lot apparently likes cats.
Portland ground.
They're rescue dogs, so before they came to us, I guess they test like how well they get along with other animals. And she gets along fine with cats because it's not phased. My other dog, who's like a total mush that is mellow, wants to kill cats. Like they tested it, and he just wanted to.
We're at the northeast.
He's like the little mellow dude, but
7815
he was just
Echo,
like
correction, Alaska 1626,
breakfast.
runway 10 left, taxi via Kilo, cross 21.
So.
Kilo to 10 left, cross 21, 1626.
San Francisco ground, Airport Piper Echo Foxtrot, signature taxi IFR with Kilo.
Number 454 Echo Foxtrot, San Francisco ground, away 28 right, taxi via Charlie, cross 1 left and 1 right.
28 right via Charlie, cross 1, second crossing runways.
Cross runway 1 left and 1 right.
1 left and 1 right for Echo Foxtrot. 28 right via Charlie.
Alright. There we go. %. Speed's alive. 80 knots.
East ground, Delta 922, terminal 3 north side.
V1 and rotate.
Delta 922, runway
Positive
25
rate,
right,
gears
taxi
coming up.
via Charlie, Sierra, Delta.
25 right to Charlie, Sierra, Delta.
United 1050, contact your center 118.57. United 1050, Denver Center, good afternoon. Descend via the Teller 2 arrival, Denver altimeter 2971.
Okay, we're V2 plus 15, flaps 5.
United 576, contact departure.
Contact departure at 576. 170 going to flaps 1.
For 7815 Echo, contact Seattle Tower 120.95.
90, we're going to flaps up. Select departure at 576, 6,300 for 10,000.
And at 576, Salt Lake departure, radar contact, climb via the Twin Falls 3 departure.
Climb via the Twin Falls 3 departure at 576.
Number 7815, Echo, Seattle Tower, runway 16 right, clear to land, wind calm.
Okay, we're climbing through 7,300, 230 knots. Probably be 250. Okay, we're
November
accelerating,
454
wings
Echo Foxtrot,
clean,
San
gears
Francisco
up, we're
Tower,
good to
runway
go.
28 right, clear for takeoff, wind
Go ahead and
280
engage
12.
VNAV. Okay, so the departure calls for shoals at or below 10,000. And let's go ahead and step up our range. So he didn't clear us to go above 10,000. So we're just going to let it level off, which it should start to do right now. Just cruising along. Hey, Shtuk, thanks for hosting, man. How's it going?
Alaska 1626, runway 10 left, clear for takeoff.
A little cloud action going on here. Alright, cool, man. Enjoy. And yeah, we'll see you later on. I'm sure I'll catch you on one of the streams, right? Alright, so after shoals, we'll be able to resume the climb. So here comes the turn. We should see it automatically start to climb again. Here comes the power.
Number 454 Echo Foxtrot, connect NorCal departure.
And here comes the climb.
Alaska 1626, connect departure.
So I gotta redo this tile definitely in the ortho
454 Echo
4XP.
Foxtrot, NorCal departure, radar contact, climb
Oh, look, we
maintain
got
7000.
some windmills turning out there. Mr. Cessna rocks. What's going on, buddy?
Alaska 1626, Portland departure, radar contact, climb maintain 5000. For 7815 Echo, where are you parking? 7815
There, we're
Echo,
above
taxi to parking
10,000.
via Tango, remain on this frequency, we'll see. Delta 922, negative, you can remain with me. For 454 Echo Foxtrot, turn right, heading 03, correction 020, and say your approach request in Oakland.
Oh, Tim, in this over here?
Echo Foxtrot,
Hey,
runway
what's going on?
16.
Yeah, I just want to get it's G2X. Oh, you can't see now. It's G2XPL, you know, it just doesn't really do the coastlines as nicely. So I'm going to update it. Self-made. New to flight sim. Looking to get
Oscar
into it.
1626,
Is
turn
it
left direct,
much
Blue Cover,
easier
01
with an
navigation.
actual joystick and throttle controller? Oh yeah, for sure. So the mouse, I was saying this to somebody yesterday actually.
Net at
Basically,
576, contact
stand by.
Salt Lake City Center 128.72.
128.72 United 576. Salt Lake Center, United 576, 16,600. Flight level 230.
Net at 576, Salt Lake City Center, good afternoon, climb maintain, flight level 300.
Flight level 300, United 576. Oops. Cool. Alright. Hey, Iowa Flyer, how's it going? Yeah, so... Yeah, that flying by mouse is like
Connect Seattle Center 126.
cool to play around with the airplane. Like, hey, wow, you know, this airplane flight simulator, neat. But you're not
576, clear direct Baker City VOR.
direct Baker City, United 576. But you're not really like truly flying the airplane. You know what I mean? You're kind of moving it around, but it's not like you have real feeling of flying the aircraft. So joystick is definitely preferable. If you're not sure, like, you know, how deep you're going to go into it, the basic investment would be just what Watt said. The Logitech Extreme 3D Pro. It's very affordable. A lot of people use it for years. I had one for quite a long time, and it's a solid choice. So yeah, I would definitely recommend that. So we're going to bypass all these, just basically fly direct to Baker City. So we're just going to copy that into the scratch pad. And then the next fix is Moffer. So we're going to plug it in there, hit execute, and whoop, straight on down there. So... The Weapon 78. What's going on, man? Thanks for following. So as we continue to climb, I'll probably hit Kavik a couple times just so we can enjoy the sights down below.
Delta 922, Phoenix Tower, runway 25 right.
Yeah, I like scroll wheel support for sure. Yeah, it's a good stick. Definitely, it's...
454,
really good starter stick, and you know, even if you get really into simulation and do a lot of flying, it seems to last people a long time. There's some funny little pitch action going on, mainly just due to the wind loading. Excuse me. Let's see, I'm wanting to get an actual throttle. Trixmop, how you doing? Thank you for following, sir. So, let's see. I want to get an actual throttle piece and everything. I'd like to make it more real. I'm willing to spend a bit of money. In that case, yeah, you could just then do more research into different types of flight controls that are people using. I'm sure people here would have a opinion on the different equipment that's available that's like more realistic. Although sometimes going for that initial purchase of a less expensive stick allows you then to fly more airplanes and say, hey, you know what, I'm going to be more into airliners. I want to get myself a yoke. Or I love Airbus. Maybe I'll get a stick and mount it on the left side and use it like a side stick. You know, or you got like fighter jets. So, you know, there's so many different options for you. Or maybe you'll get multiple controls for the multiple airplanes you choose to fly. So, excuse me. Tim, yeah, you can see how this is my, old G2 XPL. This is very hard coastline there. Alright. I'm going to sort of clean that up a little bit better by doing this. Going to plugins, data ref editor, art controls. Of course, Valsnorb does this with a really nice interface, but I gotta reinstall it. I'm gonna do Planet Kill. Oops. Let's see. Case sensitive. And, alright. There we go. Let's get that range to 160. Put that on map. But because, you see, there's like no fixes to see. So because we're flying direct now.
Delta 922, Phoenix departure, radar contact. Climb
Tony's
maintain,
entering lurk mode. It's all good, buddy. Ooh, that looks nice. Select saying at 576, just requesting a couple minutes off frequency.
And at 576, Roger. Last you 1626 to send me the Hawks 5 arrival.
I'll be right back, guys. I'm just going to leave you guys with hopefully a nice view to enjoy. Sort of back off a little bit. Okay, I'll be right back.
454 Echo Foxtrot, turn left 10 degrees, contact NorCal approach 135.65. Delta 922, contact Albuquerque Center 134.32. For 454 Echo Foxtrot, NorCal approach, descend and maintain 3,400. Delta 922 Albuquerque Center, climb maintain flight level 300.
Select Center United 576 back on frequency. Alright. Sorry, guys.
Correction, United 576, Roger. Delta 554, clearance and request.
They are cruising along. So we have until
Delta 554 is clear to Denver International Airport, ensign for departure, Hayden transition, then as filed. Climb via SID, accept maintain 10,000, squawk 2331.
so Baker City. Let's have a look at what the VFR looks like along the way here. So even though we were given
Reback is correct.
the direct,
Number 454,
I mean, it was
Fox,
pretty much a
turn right
straight
230.
course anyway.
Alaska 1626, contact Seattle approach 125.6.
Let's have a look at the cloud cover according to the satellite image. Satellite. Let's try this. And let's switch this to visible. Visible is the best. But only able to be seen at daytime.
26 Seattle approach information. Sierra is current advising you have it on board. Expect the visual approach from
So like we're kind of coming up this way. So assuming that XEnviro draws it relatively accurately based on the reports, we'll have, you know, clear spots, cloudy spots. Like that. All right.
We're 454 Echo Foxtrot is 4.5 miles from Grove. Turn right heading 250. Maintain 3,400 until established on the localizer. Cleared. ILS runway 28 right approach.
Let's go ahead and just put this back to off. Okay. Alright, cool. Ubuntu, what is what are you guys talking about there?
The 922 contact Light Center 133.55 good day.
Joe. Nice. Yeah, it is a safe place, buddy. We won't say anything to your wife or anybody that would. I won't out anybody, but somebody else said something similar along the lines. It was like Sunday was their free day, so to speak, from the significant other.
Air 4 Echo Foxtrot contact Oakland Tower 118.3.
Handy numbers from the POH.
454 Echo Foxtrot Oakland Tower 28 right clear to land.
Yeah, I do. Hold on, let me just think for a sec. I know I had uploaded them at one point to Imgur, but I don't know how you'd be able to find that. Is there any way to? It's because I don't have an account there. Holy cow! It like read my mind. All right.
Alaska 16.
Download this image.
Seattle Airport 1 o'clock 3 miles Port Field in sight.
What are the odds it just came up?
Alaska
what are
1626
the
right
odds
traffic
it
runway
just came
16 right clear visual approach runway 16 right.
There you go. How do I like the I don't
contact tower 1
Nader, I don't fly at an this is X-Plane 10. Yeah, I don't fly at an X-Plane 11. I like it at X-Plane 10. Yeah, for sure, Watt. Yeah, no problem, man. Yeah, download that image and print it out. Look at this, like, how deep this is cut in. Right there. Let's do a little Kavik for now. There we go. A total divot in there. I haven't tried it in 11. I know other people have. But all of the airplanes that haven't, well, I shouldn't say all, but, you know, every airplane that hasn't been officially released for X-Plane 11 seems to have some issues. Or need to be modified. And even if you fully modify it, if the textures haven't been updated, I've noticed some weird cockpit lighting issues every time I've tried it. So other people have definitely had better luck than I had, though. So I'm psyched for X-Plane 11. I been flying it a little bit. I flew the MD-11 in it. MD-11. Oh wow, reloaded quick. Hold on. Let's do another Kavik. You know, I know some people have gone into X-Plane 11 since pretty much public beta 1 and have not gone back. But I don't fly a lot of different airplanes, and the ones I do fly, each one of them seems to have some sort of issue. Even the Carenado that had, like, you know, the gear doors being stuck open, that's been fixed. So I'm like, all right, cool. Let me buzz around in the Bonanza, fire it up. You know, it's okay. It definitely flies different. The speeds, the power settings. So that's got to be fixed. And then the textures in the cockpit, like, sucked. You know, like, it'll work just fine. It'll look normal. And then a little light change will occur. And because the textures aren't compatible, either it looks blue or it looks completely black practically. And then there's, like, no rhyme or reason that I've figured out to bring it back to normal. So. But yeah, other people, like, you know, Cessna Rocks, right? Only been in X-Plane 10. Yep. Yeah, exactly. The gear door issue is gone. So. And I'm not putting X-Plane down in any way. X-Plane 11. Like I said, I'm psyched for it. It's just the airplanes that I fly haven't been really officially updated by the author. So, and I'm pretty boring. I only fly this airplane, and I fly the Bonanza, and I fly the Baron, and I fly the 737-200. Now that I'm psyched for, because when that gets released by Jack, that thing is going to be, you know, it's already being updated for X-Plane 11. So. Loft 199. Jogo
Alaska 1626.
Riffietti. I'm not sure what that means, but hello. And hopefully whatever that translates into, it's relatively clean and civilized. But pretty much an English-speaking channel, so. Yeah, it's just going to take a while. Carenado definitely, Dan's got his hands full there. At least it seems like it. He's got a lot of airplanes to update, so it's going to take a while. I totally understand that. Somebody posted here the other day that the folks, Claudio at SimCoders, said that where they can, they'll help basically with the updating. Now, whether or not they're going to actually update the textures as well, I don't know. That'd be really cool if they did with their rep planes. Or if it happened to be that, you know, they communicate with Carenado and Carenado agrees that those could be priority aircraft. Because I think Carenado would want that to be priority, the SimCoder aircraft, because SimCoder modification is just another motivator for somebody to buy a Carenado airplane, right? At least in my brain, that is in no way expert in business practice or anything like that, but it seemed to make sense. Cessna Rocks, I'm loving your United rainbow livery for this airplane. Thank you very much again. Yeah, that would be cool. Joining forces sounds like a good idea. Thanks, man. Yeah. For those of you that are not familiar with Cessna Rocks, if you want to see a slightly different style stream when it comes to flight simulation, definitely give him a follow, because he does, like, if you want to see how liveries get made for airplanes, he has got that system down. It's very interesting to see how he does it, and the good thing is that his videos end up as VODs, so you can watch them over again and probably pick up Photoshop skills that, you know, like for somebody like me that doesn't really do Photoshop a lot, just has the basic skills. It's kind of cool to go back and say, hey, how did you do this? Maybe I can use that technique on something I'm trying to do. So it's cool that you share that stuff. Oh, nice, Tim.
Delta 554, Salt Lake City ground runway 34 at taxi via hotel.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I thought there was a rumor that Goldsey was going to start streaming. Or did I get that wrong? It's a cool immersion factor on the right. Oh, wait.
554 departure frequency.
Disruption to the
You're on the
scenery. We got some random color squares here.
It shouldn't be 19.2. It's Phoenix. Departure frequency is 135.5.
I wonder what city that is out there. Got some water out there. Some sort of development. Let's see, we are 138 miles from
Alaska 1626. Taxi to parking.
Baker.
Wow, you turned off there quickly. Did you backtrack on the runway, or did you go down to Julie, or did you just exit on Echo? Wow, sir, nice job. Taxi via Echo, cross from 16 center, cross from 16 left, taxi parking via Bravo. Good day.
So from here to here is 104 miles. And what do we say? 134.
Sure,
right? Yeah, 134. So if this is 104, 134 miles going to be out right in this area, right? So maybe that's Mountain Home. The town of Mountain Home, possibly? I don't know. Oh, that looks nice, huh? Oh, no kidding, Tricksmock. Really? So I wonder if that's what we saw. Back that way. I'm gonna check and see how my photo is going. Actually, we might. So I think that's Boise down there. Here comes some clouds back. Steve, what's up, man? How's it going?
With the 554, Salt Lake City Tower, 34 right, clear for takeoff.
Oh, we got the barking dog in the background again. Okay, let's do this. It's going good, yeah. It's going all right. Not bad. It's
American 102,
I did a
Oakland,
pretty
Paris,
long GA
02,
flight
Dennis
yesterday.
Airport, Candle 3 departure.
So today I'm doing a kind of a
Yeah,
short
south
tube
climb,
liner
good.
flight
Departure frequencies on the chart.
before
Squawk.
dinner.
7112, 7112.
Yeah, they do look good, right? That's the X-Enviro with the experimental cloud set 2 or whatever. I'm using the
American 102, read back.
the lower res, the 2K instead of the 4K. 4K worked just fine until I went into Southern California with the US West Real Life. So like all that extra K basically killed my car. It was like just choking on frames. And I couldn't really see a big difference.
American Christian Delta 584, contact departure.
How about yourself, Steve?
With the 554, like this. Departure, radar contact, climb, maintain, flight level 230.
Wash the house, man. That sounds like a good amount of work. What's the temperature at by you? Hope it was comfortable to be outside. Ah, perfect. Warm enough, not too hot. J-Snap, buddy. Thanks for hosting, buddy. Ooh, I like the stars in there too. That's nice. And Iowa flyer, I don't have to ask where you are because I'm assuming you're in Iowa. That looks really cool right there right now. That terrain looks just so cool. $58 degrees and cloudy. I hear ya. Oh man. Hose butane. Who else? Oh, holes. I'm so bad at separating. Okay, wait. I think it's supposed to say who else but Ian. And I'm like, holes butane. Oh gosh. Right? Who else but Ian? Is that what I was supposed to say? Sorry, buddy. Halfway to the 1080 Ti. Awesome, dude. Yeah, you're gonna upgrade at the perfect time, man. There was a sign at the mall one time. I probably told the story before because I always make an idiot out of myself when it comes to reading like names and pronouncing cities. But there was a sign at the mall, and it said gadgets, but it was kind of sort of creative. It was just some advertisement at some cooking shop, and I'm sitting in the food court. So the store's like right across, and it says gadgets 50% off, I guess, or something like that, But to make the number 50 really big, they put it off to the right, and then they split the word gadget, so it was GAD on the top, and below that was GETS. So, but I guess to the general public, the word gadgets was very apparent from that. And I'm sitting here like, gadgets? What the hell's gadgets? And I'm sitting like over and over, gadgets. And then finally one of my friends was like, no, dude, it's gadgets. So, anyway. Just thought I'd share that little bit of those moments of Turbinator illiteracy with you guys. Great story, dude. I guess you had to be there. Yeah, exactly. I'm Mr. Spock. Highly illogical. I know, right? Those damn bills. It's like all this responsibility stuff. Oh, here comes some clouds. See, that was kind of weird how, like, that time they just plunked right in. Whereas other times they just sort of fade back in nice and easy. Qual destino du? Well, I'm assuming that destino might be destination, and we're going to Portland, Oregon. So there it is. Looks like Baker is only 48 miles away, and at a ground speed of 434 knots, that will come up pretty quickly. There we go. Time to destination. Let's see, 400 knots, and from here to here is 160, I think. Well, it's from here to up to here is 160, so probably about a half hour, somewhere in there. It's perfect timing because I have dinner shortly after that. So hopefully Mount Hood will be out in the open. We can enjoy the flyby. What's for dinner? Hamburgers. I'm psyched. Cheeseburger. Maybe a hot dog. And then Sunday night baseball. Of course, I'll probably tune into some streams as well. Pulled out my Generation 1 iPad the other day to see if I could put the Kindle app on there for my mom. I bought it years ago, obviously, Generation 1 iPad. I forgot when that came out. But of course it wasn't compatible. It's like OS 5.1 on there. And then when I did like a little information on the specs of that unit, it was like 12 gigabytes of memory on there. So pretty darn weak. No grill today. But I mean, we're actually grilling it on the stovetop, but yeah, not the barbecue grill or outdoor grill. But I think the next time around we'll do that. What's the difference between a pink dot and a pink dot with a white core? Pink dot with a white core is basically so two things I found. Well, first of all, it basically means that there is nothing being reported on a ceiling, and sometimes visibility is missing. So here's one right here at Mountain Home, right? So let's look. So it's giving us the wind, the visibility, but no clouds, no cloud report. So it could be anything. It could be from 0 to infinity. And thankfully, I've also found that these typically don't seem to affect X-Plane's weather loading, because there's been a few times where like everything is green along the way, and then there's a pink dot with a white hole. And I'm like, oh man, I wanted to fly VFR. I'm going to get screwed by that, you know. But every time I've flown by one so far, it has not affected the cloud cover as far as slamming me with some hard IFR. I don't know what the official like definition is on there, but that's been my observation. Every time I've gone to it, it's usually like no ceiling defined. Or to infinity and beyond. Is that what I said? I think I said infinity, but I might have said and beyond, which makes no sense. Absolutely. But neither does Gadget, so. Alright, Tim. You have a good night, man. See you next time. Probably see you in a few hours on someone's stream. So, yeah, never mind. That's alright, Steve. I'm right there with you, buddy. Alright, 10 miles. Are we like the only one right now in the expansion area? We're going to dial this range back a bit. Oh, I was at 320. Let's go to 160. Alright, so Joppa's 120 miles away. Coming up on Baker now. Let's go to the cool number 1 view. Ooh, look at that. Phantom flyby sounds. So when the turn takes place... Oh, cool, Goldsy. Nice. It's just been kind of quiet. So this is the shift 1 view. When we make the turn, it will look kind of cool. Right now it looks kind of boring. See that little pulse that takes place in the motion? Like, just sort of... That's the microstutter, IXEG microstutter. Delta 554. Ah, cool. Yeah, J-Snap's gonna have some cool stuff. Not gonna say anything more than that. Just kind of getting you guys enticed for this next stream. Hopefully I'll do one tonight. For those of you guys that don't know J-Snap, definitely give him a follow. He is the all-knowing in many areas, or at least we refer to him on many topics. And he streams GA, airliners, shared cockpit, sometimes he does some development stream stuff. And for fun, he codes FMSs and autopilot logic and other kinds of stuff. But for some of you that are new, you might not have seen him because he hasn't been streaming as much lately. Salt Lake City Center. Alright, hold on. I can get that. Let me get that. Thanks, Goldsy. Much appreciated. We come here. Wait, we're going to go to this. We're going to go here. Fantastic tools by our friends at My Flight Route. Nearest Air Traffic Control Center. We are here is Anonymous. And it's what's the guy's name that does... His name should be on here. We should give him credit. Alright, so 121.15. I'll try there. And then, if he needs to switch me, he can. 121.15. Center United 576, available 300.
United 576. Salt Lake City Center, yeah, I'm not sure what happened there, but contact Seattle Center 135.15 today.
Roger, 135.15, United 576. Thanks, Goldsy. 135.15. Salt Lake Center United 576, available 300. Ken Ullery, yes, Ken Ullery.
United 576, Seattle Center, Roger.
Okay, yeah, so Ken is giving us this fantastic contribution of this myflightroute.com that really does so many cool things and has been growing with lots of cool features. So between being able to type in and get lots of information for your clearances, the ATIS player is fantastic. The nearest air route traffic control transmitter is super handy. When you're logged into the network, you can either put in your name, or if you were off, either for some reason your name didn't show up, or you decided to go anonymous, you're like, well, which anonymous am I? You can just choose by the closest airport to you. Super cool. Then let's see, he maintains the Alphabet Challenge stuff on here. Storm Chaser's a new one, so that's really cool. You can like look and see, hey, if I want to go, or I want to go to or avoid the bad weather. And what else do we have here? Then N number generator is a good one. Sometimes if you're not familiar, we were talking early in the stream about making like your own call sign. Well, the question might be, yeah, then you like make up your own N number, and then you come on Pilot Edge and you're saying, well, that's not a legitimate call sign. So this will help you actually either create one for you and gives you the basic rules. So really neat. So yeah, Div deserves a lot of credit for providing support to Pilot Edge pilots. But what's really cool too is that if you're in the SoCal area or the whole Western United States, you don't need to be a member of Pilot Edge to use this. It doesn't ask you to log in. So some of the features you need to be logged in to get it. But
Delta 554 contact Denver Center 133.67 CU. Delta 554 133.67 3367. Delta 554 Denver Center, right good.
sorry, got stuck on the screen. I was just responding to a message. So we are about 75 miles out of Jotba.
American 102, contact departure.
Yeah, exactly, Steve.
United 526, descendant pilots for maintain level 240, advising me to slow down, please.
This is a sample message.
United 526, descendant pilots for maintain level 240, advising me to slow down, please.
240 will advise United 576. Alright, so top of descent is listed on our nav display outside of, I think that says Soda.
Contact climb, maintain level 190.
So since we have another, let's say 60 miles till Joppa, let's go ahead and brief that arrival. Okay, so here's Joppa, at or above flight level 240. So what we'll do is we'll get down to 240 shortly and just abide by it. Soda 17,000, do 4. Rabbi's 3,000 and a speed of 270 knots. Hood will be between 15,000 and 9,000, 250. We're going to come out of Bull Run and continue on this path. And let's see, where else are we? What else do we have to worry about? That's not applying to us. I'm just going to call it Sadie. It's kind of weird to say Stee. between 11,000 and 9,000. Theed, 10,000, 8,000. So those are blocks. Sizzle, I like that. 210 knots, at or above 5,000. Yorkie, 5,000. Alright, and then let's see what the text portion says for us. So landing 10 left and right. Might as well just go ahead and refresh this page. Damn it. I just got caught up. While that's thinking... Oh, there we go. Okay.
To 5,000 broken.
We have 40
Temperature
minutes of the hour.
Dew point -2. Altimeter 3001.
So still 10 left and right. The winds have calmed down.
10 right, to 1, in use. Departing runway 10 left. 10 right. To 1. Read back all runway assignments, and hold short instructions. All VFR departures, contact clearance delivery with your aircraft.
Look at that burger when I
initial
cross
heading, and
Sizzle. That's
requested
awesome,
cruise
Steve.
altitude.
Sure will.
Advise on initial contact you have whiskey.
Oh, we got information whiskey. Let's go ahead and put that over there. That's a hard one to forget, but...
Our 647 Whiskey Tango, Seattle clearance cleared to Henderson Airport. Suma 9 departure.
Alright, so it's still 10 left and right.
Lake
Full
View
run.
transition. Gonna stop, climb.
Sadie,
Theed.
Theed.
9,000.
Alright, so it's going to
Expect
take us
flight level 410.
Sizzle,
Launch departure.
Yorkie,
Departure
and Nuts.
frequency.
So
1.
we're going to be that's going to be applying to us.
0.4. Squawk 7311 7311.
Alright, so we are 40 miles out from Joppa, 24,000 feet. That's a 6,000 foot altitude loss. It's at or above 240 at Joppa. Let's just verify what these are calling for. So it's 17,000, at or above 17,000 over Soda. This is screwy. What is this? 13,000, then 15,000 and above. Level 252. So if we had followed this, it would be at or above. We'd be well above. And defer is 252. Let's go ahead and have a look at this again. Graphical is easier for me to see. So at Hood, we have to be below 15,000 at 250 knots. And Hood over here says at or above 15,000. So we're going to fix that and see what it does to the top of descent point. /15000. Oops, whoa. Space below. Curious if it's going to move that. See, that's like really close to Soda, farther away from Joppa. Let's go ahead and put it here. And you can see it moved it closer to Joppa, so the logic is there. Alright, cool. Nader here is officially retired 10. Yeah, that's cool. I mean, if it's doing it for you, by all means, that's great. It also changed this altitude. It was at 252 before, now it's 216.
American 102, contact Oakland Center 127.45. See ya. American 102, 127.45. American 102, Oakland Center, call maintain level 350.
Broad. Well, are you still enjoying X-Plane 10? Is it working okay for you? Alright, so hopefully what's going to happen is we'll just keep on cruising along at 30. We're going to take a little chance and see if our VNAV will VNAV appropriately for us. It's always a question in the IXEG. We'll report descending at the top of descent point, and we call in leaving 300 for 240. Hopefully what we're going to hear is something to the effect of descend via the Hood 3 arrival. If not, then we'll just level it off at 240. So what I'm going to do is, as we approach the top of descent point, I'm going to put in 240 at that altitude, and it will automatically start descending at that point. And that way it'll level off. If he then follows up to us and says descend via the Hood 3, I'll put a lower altitude so it doesn't level off at 240. Which airport you talking about, Nalo? If I said that right.
Air 647 Whiskey Tango, Seattle ground runway.
Broad
6 right taxi via Tango.
Is making
Charlie.
scenery for London, Ontario, in Canada. And then rumor has it GPB 500 is making Ontario scenery for California.
Whiskey Tango runway 16 right at Juliet taxi via Tango.
Or one day. Okay. Yeah, they're fantastic airports for sure. Gavin, how's it going, man? You see, there he is. You gotta whisper the right trigger words, and he'll surface. I'm also making chicken fingers. Nice. Looks like the moon is somewhere below the horizon. Right over there. I did. Thank you very much. Actually, I got to, and I'm assuming I could take those files, Greg, and drop them in my current livery, right? Because I'm not sure if the one that you worked that off of is the latest version of what I was using. Yeah, I just looked at it. I just didn't say anything on stream, but all right, cool. The stock X-Plane 11737, Steve, I have not, but I know people have been flying it with that Zebo mod and enjoying the heck out of it. Alright, we're coming up on top of descent.
Delta 554 descent pause for maintain level 240, advising start down please.
Okay.
Delta 554 descent pause for maintain level 240, advising start down.
I think we're still at Salt Lake Center. Salt Lake Center at 576, leaving flight level 300 for 240.
United 576 Roger. Descend via the Hood 3 arrival, landing Let's see. Landing east.
Affirmative. Okay, we will descend via the Hood 3 arrival. Expect landing east, United 576. Alright, let me just put in a lower altitude for now, so that I can go ahead and look at that procedure and decide ultimately what altitude we're going to pull it down to. Alright, for now I'll pull it down to 10,000. Feed. Actually, I'll pull it down to 5,000 for Yorkie. Cool. And we're just going to monitor and make sure that we stay on the profile, looking at this diamond right there. This is like an extended glide slope.
Delta 554, roger, descend via the French 3 arrival. Landing north. Denver altimeter 2974.
Oh, there's Mount Hood. Right there. Can you ban? Who are you gonna ban? Hold on. Nice. No, you can't ban another bot. That's funny. That's another way to get Greg to surface from lurking. You just gotta say, I need somebody to ban somebody. He'll just drop what he's doing. Frantically. Alright, let's go outside. Enjoy the view. Oh yeah. Uh-oh. Okay. Froze for a sec. Got nervous. Oh, what is this crap? Come on. Frame rate. Don't give me a hard time. Let's make it a little bit later in the day.
647 Tango, Seattle Tower, 16 right at Juliet, clear for takeoff.
How's that look? Pretty cool. Ooh, we got a little turn going on here. What is Jason up doing? I haven't been watching. He's usually quite trustworthy. Take a little screenshot of that. There we go. Let's do that again. Excuse me.
7 Whiskey Tango, contact departure. There's 647 Whiskey Tango, Seattle departure, rate of contact, climb maintain 15,000.
Oh, Mr. T, how's it going? I'm assuming people answered your question about the, yeah, your hypoxia. So,
576 contact approach, 124.35, see it?
124.35, Unit 576. Oh, yeah, that looks awesome, huh? Okay, we got to remember 124.35. We should do those responsible things like contact ATC. Oh, wait, that looks cool when you can see, like, through the windows. Hold on. There we go. Okay, 124.35. Oh, that looks really nice too. I think it's Seattle approach, right? Or is it Portland? Approach United 576, 15,100.
United 576. Portland approach, roger.
Portland approach.
Expect
Okay.
visual approach from a 10 left.
Visual approach for 10 left, United 576. Gotta do that again, of course. Wait, let's try that again. The airport's like right over there. Alright, what's my altitude?
Seattle Center 125.1.
5,000. Bull run is at 15. Let's line up our heading bug with that course, because we'll probably have to take that over. Bump up our
647 Whiskey Tango.
resolution here.
Seattle Center,
on our
proceed direct Lakeview VOR, climb maintain
nav scale.
410.
Alright, let's get some information going over here. So let's hit that. And we're going to do a... Let's do a flaps 40... 137. So, it's going to be like a 142 on the approach. Alright, cool. So let's see how this goes. And then let's see, the elevation at the airport was pretty low, right? It was, let's see, even though we're not getting an ILS, I'm going to just put the frequency in there anyway. So the elevation's only 30 feet, so it's essentially sea level. And we're going to put in 111.3. It's omniscience.
102 contact LA.
Or it's some science. I'm not sure. Anyway, thank you for following. 111.3. Okay. And then while that's happening,
contact Denver approach 120.
you can see we're on our way back down. And we might have to switch frequencies one more time, but If not, hopefully we'll just get the tower. So 10 left is on 118.7. iPropane, how's it going, man? Thank you for following.
Delta 584 Denver approach. What do you expect? Visual approach, runway
118.7.
35 left. Thank you.
Okay, so we have that. Oof. Every time I hear that sound stuttering, that makes me the most nervous. So I think the airport's like right in there. We're still on the vertical profile as per the arrival. Now this is gearing us up more for a ILS, which will take us further out. We're already slow enough to go below 10,000, so that's good. I don't think I ever shut off my lights. Oh no, I did. I'm going to put them on now while I'm thinking about it. Okay. So I believe the airport's like right in here. This is Troutdale over here.
American United 576, field 11 o'clock, 15 miles, port field in sight.
Field is a site, United 576.
United 576, enter left traffic, runway 10 left, clear for visual approach, runway 10 left, turning base, contact Portland Tower, 118.7, see ya.
Okay, cleared visual, 10 left. We'll contact tower on base, United 576. Alright, so we gotta get this thing down to, let's call it 2,000. And we'll take it to 1,700. And the airport's right there. And we're up at 10. So, let's see, I'm gonna do a little bit wide. Let's put this at 280, heading select. And I'm gonna go to level change 210 knots. I want to slow it down. And I'm gonna help it out a little bit with some spoilers. So we're not descending at all at the moment because we're slowing down. Sorry I'm not too much on the chat with you guys, but everybody's keeping themselves entertained, so appreciate it. So the runway 10 left is like kind of right over here, closer to the water. Alright, so we're on our way back down now. Nalio, thanks for following, man. Alright, so we're essentially a beam the airport. If we were to look at the tower view, we're at another airport, so that doesn't work. Alright, let's get some more drag going here. So I'm going to slow us down to 1.8. 70. Some flaps down. Set my brakes to 3. So I'm going to turn base like right as we're abeam here. Alright, we're down to 170 knots. Go to flaps 5. Let's see, we got Trail, Blaze. Hey, Trailblazer. Alright, cool. So, let's just see what the altitudes are supposed to be over there. Over Trail, 2,300. And we're at 6,400.
Delta 554, fly heading 140, vector file, send to maintain 8,000.
So that should work out okay. We'll be a little bit high potentially, but
Delta 554, don't you usually fly as American?
we're going to make this thing pretty dirty. Alright, let's go ahead and make that turn.
Just me thinking that.
Okay. Hopefully this will work out. Let's go over to tower. Well, tower United 576 as on base for visual. It's 10 left.
Yeah, 576, Portland Tower 10 left middle.
Clear land 10 left, Unit 576.
Delta 554,
Okay.
field 12 o'clock, 15 miles of field site.
Spoilers are armed.
Delta 554, enter left traffic,
Let's go to
runway
flaps 10,
35 left,
160
approaching
knots.
35 left on left base, contact tower 132.35.
So the airport's right over there in the haze. Getting down to 4,700. Ideally, trail we would have been over at what, 2,300? We're gonna be. Let's just step this back. So we're pointed right at trail. We're gonna be just inside a trail. Do a quick little flyby. I think we have time for one more before we make our turn. Coming at it from the other side here. Okay. I'm going to get rid of this autopilot. Auto throttle, see ya. Alright, gonna go gear down. That was 15.
F5 Papa Charlie Phoenix approach, squawk
150 knots would be fine.
4607, ident, say altitude and verify aircraft type. Five Papa Charlie, thanks. 5 Papa Charlie, radar contact. 10 miles northeast of Deer Valley Airport, 4,500. Phoenix altimeter 2988, enter right base for runway 25 left, unless you want the north side.
Alright, we're going to flaps 40. We overshot the runway just a little bit.
Bravo Delta cleared into Phoenix Bravo airspace. Maintain VFR.
Getting down to 142.
Air 5 Alpha Charlie. 3 miles north of the field, contact Phoenix Tower 1 center.
Just get it on the glide slope. Might as well use it, even though we're visual. Just keep us on a nice stable path on the way down. Winds are coming at the moment
Denver
from the
clearance,
right side.
1672. We'd like to pick up clearance to Palm Springs, please.
United 1672, Denver clearance to the Palm Springs Airport via the Baylor 3.
From this distance, it looks like 2 reds, 2 whites.
Transition
We're pretty close to the glide slope. 3 knots too slow.
Expect flight level 300. Launch departure.
Winds is straight down the runway at the moment.
Chart. Squawk 245.
That might change as we get lower.
Alright, clear to Palm Springs with the Baylor 3 departure Teru transition. Climb via Citic 1710,000. Departure frequency is on chart, and squawk is 2453 United 1672.
United 1672 back correct.
Alright, so just to verify, speed brakes are armed. Auto brake is on 3. A little fast. Gotta watch that wind change.
$1,000.
1,000. It was 137 and 2. Yep, we had. Okay. 142. 137 and 5. We're below glide path now.
$500. $400. $300.
Dial it back a little bit.
$200.
There's our 137. Winds are pulling off.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20.
Denver Tower Delta 554 on a left base, visual 35 left.
Delta 554, Denver Tower, wind 290 at 34, cust 44 runway, 35 left, clear to land. Wind peak at 2242, wind 30 at 45.
Sounds fun. Clear to land 35 left, Delta 554.
$60 knots. Alright, I have no idea what taxiway this actually is. Let's just, oops, don't want to start the engine again. Okay.
United 576, taxi to parking via Alpha, good day.
Taxi parking via Alpha, United 576. Good day, thanks. Alright, so basically just came off of here. I think we were on a Alpha 4, Alpha 3. We're going to go Alpha. Take Alpha to Victor. And we'll just sort of plug ourselves in here somewhere. And we'll enjoy a replay. Thanks, Gavin. Thanks, guys. Much appreciated. Microsoft Gamer, thanks for following, man. I don't think we have any more runways to cross, so I'll kill those landing lights in just a moment. This is a fantastic model that of this airport that Mr. X provided.
Phoenix Tower, Pilatus 5, Papa Charlie, turning final for runway 25 left.
You're 5 Papa Charlie, Phoenix Tower, 25 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, 25 left, Papa Charlie.
You're 5 Papa Charlie, wind 26010, gust 17. November 7, West Angle contact, Seattle Center 135.15.
You said Victor, right? Loft 199, man. Thanks for following. Yeah, I see some old Continental tails up there, so that'll qualify us as our retro. It's like all these pilots over here are gonna be looking at us like, who's this guy? What did he pull up from 1987?
There's 647 Whiskey Tango, Seattle Center, call maintain level 410.
Of course, then we'd have to like roll the windows back and start cranking some 80s music.
Denver clearance delivery, November 520 Delta Romeo, IFR to Aspen.
Okay, is there a gate here? Yes, there is.
You're 520 Delta Romeo, Denver clearance, clear to Aspen Airport. Either Connor 3.
Kana.
Departure,
I'm a friend of
south.
Sarah Kana. Can I see her,
Climb,
please?
Visa Sid, accept maintain 10,000. Expect flight level 200. Launch departure. Departure frequency 126.1 squawk 6.
See if this guy's awake or has lazy arms.
So clear to Aspen, Connor 3 departure as
All right, here he is. He's ready.
Maintain 10,000. Expect level 200. 126.1 is the frequency and 6433 the squawk for 520 Delta Romeo.
November 0 Delta Romeo back.
Moonwalker.
Delta 554 taxi ramp via Mike.
Mike to the ramp, Delta 554. That was fun.
Alright, let's lock that
And
up.
Phoenix Tower 5, Papa Charlie is going to have to go around for a missed approach.
That's 5 Papa Charlie, Roger. You want to go back to the Tracon? You just want to do
Just a patterns gate, 5 Papa Charlie.
5 Papa Charlie, make left traffic, runway 25 left, runway 25 left, clear to land.
Left traffic, clear to land, 25 left, 5 Papa Charlie.
Excuse me. Alright, let's check out that replay. Vintage. Exactly, Steve. If you're talking about this livery, absolutely. Alright. Fingers crossed, guys. No crashing on the replay. Oh, wait. Hold on. We must. Oh, who just followed? Thank you very much for following. I'm sorry I missed it. Anybody wants to type that in, I appreciate it.
Disconnected.
Alright, let's check it out. Let's do this. Okay, perfect. Fafafui, fafafui. Mama Monkey, thank you for following, sir. Oh, check that out. It's like frozen. The distortion is frozen, so as you like zoom in and out, it's pretty funky. All right, let's do this. Right there. Cool. Are we moving? Yeah, we are. Guess we went out a little bit far. Who did an all-nighter? There we go. That's what I wanted. Yeah, it's a little overload, huh? What? I would imagine. Kind of flared too early there. And the instantaneous pop-up of our spoilers. Let's check out a tower view. Should be pretty cool. Do one last one from the passenger view. It's always fun. Whoa. I think I might have gone pretty far back there.
1,000.
Yep. We'll fast forward that one a little bit. It's cool. You got the city out there. Now, I think the US West Real Life also does the extra building
400.
drawing and everything, right? Like out this far north. The whole West Coast, basically. It's pretty sweet.
300. 200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
I guess I should have moved up more. I'm always kind of weirded out pulling onto the taxiway. But at the same time, it's better than having your butt end too close to the runway, huh? So, anyway, guys, hey, man, thanks a lot for hanging. Hope you guys enjoyed the flight. And we hope you enjoy your stay in Portland and the return trip, whoever that may be with. So, but yeah, guys, thanks a lot. Thanks for the follows for those of you that jumped on board. And, yeah, we'll see you guys soon. So, keep an eye out for JSnap tonight. I was hoping he would have started a stream already, but he's probably busy coding or something. And, yeah, we'll see you on there. In the meantime, I'm going to pass you guys off to Virus City, who is flying some MD-11 in X-Plane 11. So check that out. Newly updated aircraft in our newer version of this fantastic simulator that we know and love. So, tell you guys, thanks a lot, man. And we'll see you later. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. See you guys.